Hey everyone, this is Infamous here coming back to you for another gameplay of Noire. Let's get this shit started. So y'all know I was sitting here, was failing a little bit on this last case, but I told y'all I was going to do better. So let's go ahead and get on to the next mission. I won't sit here and start crashing into people and messing up the city. Okay, I won't.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
Okay, now I'm gonna drive carefully, everybody. You better go ahead and get your butt in this car.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
Now look what you've done!
See, I try.
I'll give him something better.
Okay. We almost there. We almost there. I think I forgot to turn on the music too, so I can be able to know when I found all my clues.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're gonna take a look around.
All right, let's check the body first.
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
It's with great pleasure.
Patterson has life insurance.
Usually good health. Okay.
We can notify next of kin.
Just a couple dollars. Guess that's everything.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
All right.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Whatever.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
He's all yours, Detective.
Well, before that, I just want to make sure I got most of the clues that I could find.
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they back you
Yeah,
up.
that, I'm just sorry. I know it's a hit and run, but damn, you would throw away this knife all bloody and stuff? Where everybody could see it? Whoop. That's just a regular bottle. But I guess the music stopped. So that means I found... Never mind. That's a lie.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
See, why y'all gotta sit here and talk about this? Baby oil is made out of babies? No. It's basically like petroleum oil, I think. But you know what? I can't find nothing else in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to the girl.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
I think she's telling the truth.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Are you sure? I got about 5 intuition points. I don't want to use it on her. I feel like she does know. What? Look at her face looking. She's like, I might know, but I don't really know who they really are. I'ma press doubt. Bitch. Okay.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress. And
girl,
things look
this ain't the time.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Okay, so anyway, that girl really want to sit here talking about I want to get some acting skills. Girl, then you already in LA. You better sit here and go to freaking Hollywood. Wait. Oh. I see another one of these newspapers.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Yeah, these newspapers are kind of like a side story, so I just wanted to check it out.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
The way he looked, I know, but you just saw that second how he was just like frowning a little bit. Then he was kind of just like, I might know, but it's kind of blurry. I think he slightly know, but he doesn't know exactly. So I'ma just press doubt.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Okay, I think he's telling the truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
She was interested in the boss.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
I think he know. I don't think I'm gonna just go with truth for right now.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Bitch, you doubt.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
I should have pressed doubt.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Oh, do I got a call?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
We sure did.
Unit to handle, code 2, identify.
And I bet the apartments were cheaper back in the day for LA though, cause you know LA apartments are expensive now. Y'all know the people who live in LA, y'all know they be expensive.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Oh, she got a big bosom. Yes, I said bosom. Boobs. Boobs, everybody.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Look how she's smiling. I really want to use my intuition this time. But let me, if I doubt her. I'm going to use my intuition. Wait, L1. I'm gonna look at her face real good. Look how she's smiling, like she's smirking and stuff. I doubt her. Look at her face, everybody. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but y'all can look at her face. Y'all can look at her face. She look like she got something else to tell.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
I'm gonna use my intuition again. Cause I mean I got 5 of them, so let's remove an answer. So I think she's doubting again.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies.
Okay, that's kind of nasty.
I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr.
Well, you took exception.
Interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just...
Girl, you'll pass around?
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I'm just saying, I don't care if I'm your freaking husband or wife. I ain't gonna sit here and lay on my back for everybody else to sit here and spread eagle for all these other motherfuckers. Like, hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no. Shit, I'm divorcing that day. he trying to leave.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Let's get in the car. He trying to make a run for it.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Well, I'm trying to take him out.
No wonder he killed someone. Driving like this.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate, not making too much
That
damage.
asshole get away.
See, I already just made some damage. Look what I said I put into existence.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Hands behind your head. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it.
He said he had accidents before.
He is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
I mean, you tried to stop. It's still wrong because you
Think
could have
Val
seen
was
him
done
call
with
the
the autopsy?
police, even though you might have got charged for it.
Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Yep, that's true. But it's just like he knew he shouldn't have stopped. He could have just called the police right then and there. And it's really their fault because she knows she just wanted him dead.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Each time he says 1427, I'm gonna say 1738.
Well, you don't see that every day.
That's what I'm gonna do, just to keep it Fetty Wap style.
Into each and every life, some rain has got to fall. But too much of that stuff is falling into mine.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case. At 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
I know that someday that sun is bound to shine.
The women don't find you handsome?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
I knew that knife.
Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there, and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
I wonder if I had chose to see him go to the driver first and then went to the other place. I wonder how the outcome would have been. But I knew she had some. I was thinking like, why? Because plus he has a life insurance policy, so she'll get some of that money. Because you know, back in those days, $16,000 meant a lot.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you
Leroy,
had all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Woo! He just shoot you, baby. No, you gave him the pull and he kills you. That's just messed up.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Man, I went the wrong way. I was not trying to go that way, but hey, we're gonna capture him this way, huh?
That's disgusting.
You better not shoot that girl.
Put the weapon down now.
You want to back off right now.
Help me!
Oh, you okay? Thank you. I got that aim on point.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Kill two birds with one stone. I'm just saying, cause the other lady died. I mean, she got shot. You know, they left her bloody dead, I'm assuming.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Now, let's see how much vehicle damage I got. Okay, see, I did good. Now I gotta see him keep on doing with that. If I get 0-0, I might get 5 stars, maybe. But I think I did good with this last mission. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. And I really do hope to see y'all for the next Noire, L or LA Noire. Take care.